tell us a little about how you got involved in that, and what are you doing with them?
I'm on the board of One Safe Place. I've actually been on the board for a little more than 10 years now. When I first got on the board, of course, it was the Shasta Women's Refuge.
Yep.
I was asked by then board members to, I'd never been on the board of anything before, and I was asked at the time to take part in it. And it is an organization that has just become more and more important to me, and more important really to this community. You know, especially with all these news articles coming out about how, you know, we're miserable, and it's the fastest growing crime rate in the country, and the worst, one of the worst cities in the country for women. And you know, the thing that I love about being on the board of One Safe Place is this is an organization that is doing something about that. Right? We want to change that. This community isn't those things. I mean, it is those things, but it doesn't have to be that way.
And it empowers women all the way around.
Women, men, children. Many people don't know that we also serve men, but we serve men as well because they're an important part of breaking that cycle of violence. And you know, it's One Safe Place was the Shasta Women's Refuge and the Shasta Family Justice Center. We serve a wide variety of people. And it's an incredibly important organization, and I hope that everyone can support it or find a way to support it one way or another through one of the many fundraisers that we have, because it really is, we are doing the kinds of things in this community that I firmly believe can turn this community around. I want my children, and I know you want your children to want to live here, to want to have a wonderful, vibrant place to live. So that's what we're doing.
So you have the big fundraiser coming up this summer, of course, for One Safe Place.
One of them.
One of the biggest one is the Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars, yes, which you took part in.
Yeah, first one.
That's how Christy and I met.
Oh, really?
We both in the very first
She won.
one.
Didn't you win?
No, I didn't win.
Oh,
no.
Are
you sure you didn't win?
Are you sure you didn't win?
Patrick John won. Okay. Oh,
Thanks for bringing it up, though.
Well, you were second, and I was third.
I'm still a tiny bit hurt about that.
Oh, no. She was so good. You were so good.
We had fun. It was fun.
She was awesome, and she had James Santos, who was